enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now that you've reached
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to pop that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh, good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Hey, everybody. Welcome in to another edition of Brayley's Virtual Tour Live. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 destinations, everybody. Woo! Lord Jesus, we got. Hang on, y'all. 1 second. So, y'all, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 destinations for you this evening. Netflix is getting into real life entertainment. We'll get into that. Will Smith apparently still feels a way about Chris Rock. Allegedly, we'll talk about that. Disney, people are leaving Disney for many reasons. Arkansas might be getting a sports team to come. That's right to the state. We'll talk about that. TikTok, they're in the middle of a deal. We'll talk about that. Wendy Williams, her family's not playing around. We'll get into that. Nelly. What you did, bro? Ooh, Lord, you should have stayed at home with Shanti. And Kierra Sheard and John Kelly. Wait till you hear that story. Hang on 1 second, y'all. Sorry, y'all, I had a call come in. Higher is waiting, low is available, but either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. Yes, indeed. You see the virtual tour background. Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music. Yes, you do. And then there is me. Hey, everybody, to the 6 people that were here. I think it was 8 people. Glad to have you here. I had a call come in. Child, when life can be lifing for you, woo, it ain't. You need to be grateful for it. Let's get into. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 8 destinations for you this evening. Let's get to the game and doing what we do. So Netflix, okay. Netflix is making it do what it do with this right here. From the Hollywood Report, Netflix to open restaurant in Las Vegas next month as live experiences business expands. This is exclusive from the Hollywood Report. Now, before anybody says, "Oh, wait a minute, why is Netflix getting into this business?" I'm so glad you asked. I want y'all to see this, okay? I want y'all to see this. Like I said, if you understand the moves being made, you'll understand what you're seeing in front of you, okay? So let me bring this up here. Here Here it is here from To Doom. Netflix House. This is a real thing. Netflix House will let you experience your favorite shows and movies in real life. The first 2 locations will be in Dallas and King of Prussia, Pennsylvania. Imagine waltzing with your partner to an orchestral cover of a Taylor Swift song on a replica of the Bridgerton set. Okay. Turn down the music here just for a minute here. Welcome in, everybody. Glad to have you here. I'm right here, and then walking around the corner to compete in the Glass Bridge Challenge from Squid Game. After pretending to fight for your life, you worked up an appetite and want to get a bite. You see a nearby restaurant with food inspired by Netflix shows from around the world. The meal is memorable, but you still want to buy some Stranger Things merch. Luckily, there's a shop that sells that Hellfire Club t-shirt you've always wanted. So the first 2 locations will open at King of Prussia in Pennsylvania and Galleria of Dallas in 2025. So just wanted you guys to know about this. So this is a real thing. And I think they might have something at the Grove. Okay, but anyway, don't worry, we got it. So here it is here. So this is the concept called Netflix House, okay? Good Lord Jesus. So yes, indeed, there. So just wanted you guys to know about that. So let me see. Netflix the Grove. And then here's something here, Netflix at the Grove. Now, this was a pop-up store, okay? So remember when we talked about Blockbuster and how they were trying to bring back Blockbuster through clubs, bars, restaurants, amusement parks. So this was a multi-title immersive shopping experience here. Located in the Grove, one of the most iconic entertainment tourist destinations in Los Angeles, the pop-up store will feature a range of limited edition items from some of Netflix's most popular titles, including Stranger Things, Bridgerton, and Squid Game, and more. The assortment will feature some of the most sought-after articles like the Hellfire Club raglan t-shirt and the Palace Arcade hoodie, and the soon-to-be-released Inside Bridgerton book from series creator Shonda Rhimes, and an assortment of Funko collectible figurines from Squid Game and Stranger Things, and curated series of products from some of the most beloved children's properties seen on Netflix, including the iconic Dollhouse, new apparel line from Gabby and Gabby Girl Doll from Gabby's Dollhouse, and at kids' activity books from the beloved Ada Twist, Scientist, and Coco Melon. So it was 10,000 feet of square space. So Netflix has been doing this for a while. So this was open until January 6th of 2023. Now back to this right here. Stranger Things Chicken and Waffles Bridgerton tea service will be available at a new Netflix location for Netflix Bites, opening at the MGM Grand on February 20th. Las Vegas' newest residency isn't a musical act, it's an opportunity to taste everything that Netflix has to offer. Netflix says that it will open its latest experimental project on the casino floor at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas on February 20th, a new outpost of its Netflix Bites full-service restaurant. Netflix first tested out the food concept in Los Angeles in 2023, but while that experience lasted about 6 weeks, it was focused mostly on diner service. The new Netflix Bites is being described as a residency, a longer-term project than the LA pop-up. The Las Vegas version of Netflix Bites will also serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week. In addition to dishes inspired by Netflix food show staples like Chef's Table and Dinner Time Live with David Chong, the Las Vegas Netflix Bites will feature more immersive cuisine inspired by Netflix shows like Stranger Things, Bridgerton, Squid Game, One Piece, Love is Blind, Nailed It, and The Floor is Lava. So what's on the menu? Some of the offerings for Netflix include 11's Feast, crispy chicken and waffle sliders, perfect for foodies who love a little dimension hopping, served both Hawkins style and upside down. Bridgerton Regency tea, a lavish 3-tiered tea service with finger sandwiches, scones, and pastries straight from the ton, served with a menu designed by Lady Whistledown herself. La Casa del Sangria, a Spanish-style cocktail with gold-dusted mint leaves served in a lockbox that will have guests solving a puzzle, challenging for even the sharpest of the Money Heist crew. Too hot to handle inspired Bloody Mary, a cocktail so spicy it comes with its own pop holder in case guests can't handle the heat. Netflix also says that MasterCard holders will get priority seating and reservations, access to special experiences at the restaurant, and a pair of special cocktail offerings. MasterCard is Netflix's official experiences partner, giving its users access to events like Netflix Bites, as well as the upcoming Stranger Things Broadway show. Okay, I didn't know that was happening. The new edition of Netflix Bites continues the streaming giant's push into live experiences. The company has also hosted experimental offerings based on Stranger Things, Bridgerton, and Squid Game in cities around the world. Those experiences will culminate this year when it opens Netflix House, locations in Pennsylvania and Texas, with food, retail, and experimental offerings. Still, an extended stay at one of Las Vegas' busiest casinos is yet another move by the company to build a foothold in the real world. With Netflix Bites Vegas, we're taking fan favorite shows from the screen to the table and turning them into a culinary adventure, said Josh Simon, VP Vice President Consumer Products for Netflix. We are excited to partner with MGM brand experts in hospitality and top-notch Vegas entertainment to offer fans a new way to experience their favorite stories, with an invitation to step into the worlds of Stranger Things, Bridgerton, Squid Game, Chef's Table, Dinner Time Live with Dave Chung, and more. One bite at a time. Las Vegas is all about offering guests extraordinary experiences that let them escape into a new world, just like Netflix, adds President and Chief Operating Officer of MGM brand Mike Nobuki. Working with Netflix for Bites Las Vegas is the ideal partnership because we both know how to captivate and entertain. Together, we're creating a destination that blends the best of entertainment and cuisine in a way that only MGM and Netflix can deliver. As it happens, another major entertainment company is set to open an experimental business in Las Vegas this year. NBC Universal will open a year-round version of its Halloween Horror Nights in the city, with haunted houses based on films like The Exorcist, Believer, and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Woo! So what do I think about this story? I think it's great. I think this is a good sign for Blockbuster. And I think Blockbuster fans will be more excited about them utilizing the Blockbuster trademark to do what they do. You know what I mean? I think that this is good. The biggest thing about transitioning your streaming content into real life is that it has to be quality. Otherwise, there are problems. Just like comic book fans, if it's not Spider-Man from the comics at Disneyland or Disney World, there are problems. You know what I mean? All right. Starburst jelly wings. But yeah, I think that this is a good thing. And hopefully, moving forward, they will accommodate more franchises for sure. All right, let me get through this show. And by the way, I saw something so funny today that I have to show y'all. But y'all see that toward the end of the show. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord. Okay. Almost. Okay. We good. All right. Moving on, Will Smith still hates Chris Rock after Oscar slap. Now, media takeout, right? It's like a needle in a haystack, okay? So just take everything with a grain of salt. But it says here it's been over 2 years since Will Smith slapped comedian Chris Rock on stage at the Oscars. But according to those close to the Independence Day actor, he still hates Chris. An insider talked to In Touch, telling them that Will's getting the last laugh and loving him, as Chris is reportedly alienating everyone around him. I don't know about this, because the person that we have seen of Will Smith out here, I really don't believe he's about that. I really don't. Like Chris Rock and Chris Rock and I think Will Smith worked on Half and Half, which was like a sitcom. So yeah, like, no. Will slapped Chris because he made a joke about his wife Jada Pinkett's hair, not knowing the actress suffered from alopecia. He was banned from the Academy for 10 years after the incident. When was that slap? Because it's been so long. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So by 2031, Will Smith will be back at the Oscars. But at this point, it's like, really? But, you know, okay. So back to our destination here. Whoop, hang on. Those are cool. See, I would want that in my home. Okay, so get a little bit distracted. But anyway, y'all, hang on. Okay. Yes, okay, got that there. Here is the moment here. In case anybody did not see it live. We're just playing it for context. This comes to us from the Garden.
You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Wow. Hey. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
And he was not lying when he said that. The source says Will never forgive Chris for ruining his life, even though he's managed to pick up the pieces in the last year or so, and that he still hates the guy his spunk attitude. Will reportedly feels as though he is the victim and Chris' current situation is karma for refusing to accept his apology. The insider also adds that Chris has never recovered from the slap and suffered from PTSD. Oh, man. I mean, first of all, I remember the slap because I was here at my place watching it on my TV, and I was, hey, Janice Christopher, welcome in. Glad to have you here. I was watching it on my TV, and, you know, I went live with the Onyx collab on Clubhouse at the time, and we were talking about it because we all saw it live. Okay, we all saw it live. And it was just like, what the actual hell is going on? I was just flabbergasted. Like, did this actually happen on live TV? And here's the thing, right? Chris did not ruin your life. Okay? Chris did not ruin your life. You went up and slapped him. Okay? So let's get that straight. Now, even though Chris Rock is a comedian, you don't know where the line is, okay? So he didn't know, we didn't know that she suffered from alopecia. So I'm sure if Chris Rock knew that beforehand, he probably would not have said that. I don't think Chris Rock is that bad of a guy that he would say that. And to have that traumatic moment happen to you, yeah, you could get PTSD. That is a very traumatic, emotionally, scarring experience to be slapped on national television on ABC. But let's amplify that to international television, because this is internationally broadcasted around the world. And then let's amplify that times a billion, trillion, zillion by social media and the clip being shown around the world. So I see Will Smith's point about how that slap did a lot to him, because we do have a convicted felon, racist, and everything in between the White House now. So Will Smith should be able to come back to the Oscars. But I also see Chris Rock's point too of, dude, like to slap me on international television, knowing how big we both are. Not to mention that was the first time that a black person produced the Oscars. Will Packer. A lot going on there, so I pray for everybody involved, and yeah. Oh Lord. All right, y'all. Let's roll on Disney. We talked about Universal Orlando this morning. Saw this article from Disney Dining and wanted to get into it. The last straw. Former Disney fans share their reasons for leaving. Key moments for fan discontentment. Disillusionment with new offerings. The Walt Disney Company has been often the cornerstone for childhood wonder for millions. However, many Disney fans have grown disillusioned with the newer offerings presented at the parks and in the film. There was a time when fresh, innovative attractions were the highlight of every visit. The joy of discovering brand new experiences has been overshadowed by autonomy, leaving many fans dissatisfied. Diminished original creativity. One striking observation among former Disney fans is the company's perceived lack of original creativity. The call for innovative ideas has largely gone unanswered, as the focus seemed to lean towards profit over storytelling. I said that about BET. They're about monetizing the culture rather than creating a connection to the culture. Same thing here. They are more about the monetization of storytelling than the originality of storytelling. I did a video a while back, like when I showed y'all that I could do other videos, that said imagination versus modernization, the war that's happening with Disney, and it seems to go to this point. The emotional connection that fans once felt has weakened as new narratives have seemingly been abandoned in favor of established intellectual properties. This shift has prompted many avid supporters to rethink their allegiance to the Walt Disney Company and explore alternatives outside the Disney brand. Overemphasis on existing intellectual properties. Another critical factor that has caused disappointment is the overemphasis on existing intellectual properties. Originally, the parks were populated with unique attractions that embody Disney's magic. Today, the trend highlights using familiar characters and franchises to draw crowds. That is the Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster at Epcot. And this is the thing, right? Let me make sure. Okay, so I'll finish reading and I'll give you my full opinion, because I have a lot to say with this. For instance, attractions such as the transformation of the universe of energy into Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind exemplify how beloved original concepts have been overshadowed, contributing to the growing discontentment among Disney fans. Erosion of value and experiences, removal of complementary services. The value diminished primarily by removing complementary services that once enhanced the overall experience. The departure of the Magical Express service, which pretty much means if you're flying from anywhere in the country or in the world and you get to the Orlando International Airport, you would be on a bus to your hotel and your bags would magically appear at your door. And that was a free service, right? Free service. Now you got to pay for it through a third party. Okay. And the discontinuation of free magic bands, which the magic band allows you to, check into your hotel room, allow you to buy things, allow you to interact with the world that's around you. But now you have to pay for that. There was a thing called extra magic hours, right? Where you could get into the park an hour early, or you could stay in the park for up to an extra 3 hours after everybody else went home. So if you were a off-site Disney guest, right? If you stayed at a hotel off-site of Disney, you had to leave. But if you stayed on site, you were able to stay in Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Disney's Hollywood Studios, or Animal Kingdom for up to an extra 3 hours after the park closed for everybody else. But they got rid of that. However, they did, but you gotta stay at a deluxe hotel. Yeah. Yeah, deluxe hotel, Disney World. Let me see here. I'm gonna show y'all Deluxe hotel price, okay. Now, Universal Stella Nova Resort, which is a Value Plus resort, runs for about $130 a night. I saw that was about $200. I just went on just to see, okay? So with that being said, let me show you a value resort at Disney and then a deluxe hotel, okay? Because when y'all see this, it's my Lord, okay? It's just, So here are the 5 resorts, okay? Here are the 5 resorts. So you got All-Star Movies Resort, All-Star Music Resort, All-Star Sports Resort, Pop Century, Art of Animation. So I am going to do, I'm just going to do this here. Let's do February. Let's do 16th through the 22nd. Sure, why not? 2 kids. Shit. I think what? 8 and let's just do 12. 8 and 12. I'm just say that, just to say that. Or 8 and 11. We'll do that. Find resorts. Okay. Hang tight. Now, of course, you know, peak season, off season, you know, all that factors in with what you're about to see. So this price may not be the price later on, okay? So this is a preferred room. $228 a night for a preferred room. Now for a, let's see here, if I do March 23rd from there. Okay, so as you see here, $202 a night, standard room. Okay. Now that's the cheapest that you can get per night. Here are the deluxe resorts. Okay, so you got Animal Kingdom Lodge, Beach Club Resort, Boardwalk and Contemporary, Grand Floridian, Polynesian Village, Western Village, and Yacht Club. So I'm going to do the Polynesian Resort. Okay, I'm gonna do the Polynesian Resort. I'm gonna do that same dates. 23rd to the 29th. 2 kids, 8 and 11. 8 and 11. Okay, here we go. Now I'm just showing you this just to show y'all how crazy it is to pay for deluxe just so you can get the extra magic hours benefit, okay? By the way, the extra magic hours benefit and the Magical Express came through the Happy Celebration on Earth for the 50th anniversary of Disney parks. And it was an epic celebration. Like the vacation DVD with Luke, Stacy, Aaron, and Dave, best vacation DVD. So here it is here, okay? Okay, now, now this is the rooms here. $858.83 a night. Okay? Okay? Okay. Now I'm going to go out to April here. Find a room. Because I want y'all to see what a theme park view would cost. See? Magic Kingdom. Okay, for you to go in your room and look out and you see Cinderella Castle. Still, that's a resort view. I'm trying to, okay, let's see May. Maybe May will help. There it is, right there. There it is, right there. Hang on. Where is it? Right there. Here it is here. $1,124.33. So you got to pay about $7,000 to get extra hours to be inside the park. Okay? That's how crazy Disney has gotten. Okay? Back to this. Many fans lament the losses of these inconveniences once a hallmark of the Disney experience. Increase in extra charges as complimentary services have dwindled. Fans now face increased charges for previously included experiences. The shift towards a montage space where nearly every additional service requires payments raise concerns about value. Many Disney fans who once cherished the all-inclusive nature of Disney vacations now feel that what was once magical has become a burden on their budgets, leading to a reconsideration of their loyalty to the brand. And here's Disney Magical Express. They understandably shifted with the high costs associated with Disney experiences, felt like it perceived value, combined with focus on profit, has caused former Disney fans to question their investment in the brand, the nostalgia that once held these. And then controversial ride closures, back in discussions regarding fan disappointment. The decision to replace the beloved classic with Tiana's Bayou Adventure has provoked significant backlash from longtime fans. Many diehard supporters feel that the removal represents a loss of Disney's heritage and directly challenges their emotional connections to the brand. Because Splash Mountain was from Song of the South, and Brett Baer and all the wooden creatures. So that was such an iconic mountain. So you got Space Mountain, you got Big Thunder Mountain, you got Splash Mountain. Those are the iconic mountains, right? And let me make sure that that's not it. Okay. Yep. Almost done, y'all. Almost done. Okay. So just to give you the lay of the land here, emotional responses from the community. Emotional responses have surged among former Disney fans in the wake of the closure. Many have expressed feelings of betrayal and loss regarding change their treasured rides. This emotional landscape highlights the depth of commitment that fans once had for the Walt Disney Company, and the disappointments around the removal of iconic attractions has pushed some to sever ties permanently. Online sentiment, conversation surrounding Splash Mountain's closure has taken to social media, demonstrating a palpable shift in community sentiment. Forums and discussions reflect a passionate response to these changes. Many fans vocalize their grievances. The online outcry signals a deeper schism between the brand and its former loyal supporters, illustrating the sentiment that Disney's magic is fading away. Prospects for future engagement. Strategies lost loyalty. Strategies focus on reintroducing beloved experiences and embracing fan feedback may be essential. Listening to voices of former Disney fans can pave the way for reestablishing emotional connections, shifting the brand back towards its roots in creativity and family friendliness. The impact on Disney's legacy, the ongoing discontent among former fans signals potential ramifications for the Walt Disney Company's legacy. As undressed grievances mount, the company faces a brand and identity crisis, distancing itself from its core values. Just as change is inevitable in the modern landscape, it remains crucial for Disney to balance contemporary expectations with the nostalgic elements that once made it a cultural phenomenon. Balancing nostalgia and modern trends. Ultimately, the challenge for Disney lies in effectively balancing nostalgia with modern trends, by re-engaging with its extensive fan base and embracing a more innovative approach. The Walt Disney Company could work to restore its standing among those who feel disenfranchised. Return to the company's original ethos, create magical, unique experiences might be key to Disney reinstating joy for its fans. As the landscape evolves, the hope remains that Disney can navigate these challenges and foster new connections with its adoring audience. Rick Lai, much love to you, good sir, for that great article. Here's why I think on this. No lies told. It's not that I don't like Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I think that, for one, to have, hey, Justine Bow, welcome in, my friend. Good to see you here. To have Princess Tiana on the West Coast and the East Coast is amazing. We went from strange fruit to being in Disney parks. I'm cool with that, right? In the same token, though, and this was the point of Disneyland, the TV show, it was to showcase to you worlds that you could not experience through film and TV. And I think Disney has gone away from that, because Disneyland was really just an idea for Walt Disney to be able to spend, daddy-daughter day on Sunday with his daughters and watching the wonderful people walk by and just having a good time and bringing joy to the world. So that was Walt Disney's solution, because also too, people were asking, can I come to your studio? And they wanted to be the characters. So Walt Disney was like, okay, I got to do something. But Walt Disney World expanded that concept of imagination, creativity, and flexibility of how people can experience things. One of the best shows, nighttime shows that ever happened was Illumination's Reflections of Earth. They got rid of that show for no reason. Epcot was supposed to be an experimental prototype community of tomorrow. It was going to be literally inside Disney World. It was going to be a living city inside Disney World, just like the living cities that people are creating now. So Walt Disney was way ahead of his time. And honestly, to Bill Gates and everybody, if you really want to build a smart city, just take the plans from Epcot and just make Epcot real life. And don't worry, we got nothing but time, because we are racist, sexist, and everything else in the White House. So you can build it in 4 years, believe me. Although with the person in charge that we got, they might try to take Epcot out. So I guess you can't build it. But either way, we will be more excited about Epcot than the person in the White House. But Epcot, evolved from that because Walt Disney passed away. It was supposed to be a modern World's Fair. So why aren't you talking to these technology companies? Why aren't you talking to entrepreneurs? Why aren't you talking to leading experts of society about technology and health and science and everything else to create attractions based on what Epcot was supposed to be about? Tomorrow, what ideas of tomorrow can you make rides and attractions in Epcot? That was the point of it. Do you not know how many people would love to ride about energy? Oh, wait, that was the universe of energy. My bad, I'm sorry. The wonderful world of color? You could turn that into a roller coaster. That would have been an amazing coaster, the wonderful world of color roller coaster in Epcot. And you can talk about how, paint, comes to be and this, that, and the third. Like, y'all have lost your way, and it is sad. Just like Animal Kingdom. Why aren't y'all talking to animalologists? Why aren't you talking to entrepreneurs that make products for animals and see how you can bring that into the park? Magic Kingdom, do you not know how many amazing artists there are? Disney, you used to have an animation department inside Disney World. Lilo and Stitch, that was hand-drawn inside Disney World. There are so many artists that freelance their art on DeviantArt and Redbubble and Fiverr and everything else. Reach out to those artists. See if they got any. If you want to talk about intellectual property, give some of these independent artists a chance to have a franchise inside Disney. Original content. And then Hollywood Studios, good Lord Jesus, you bought 20th Century Fox. Can you not go through the catalog? Because people still like Hollywood. Hollywood is more hot now than it was back then. And I swear, if I was the CEO of Disney, I'm like, we are getting pizza, we are getting wings, we are getting whatever we need, and we are hunkering down. We're not leaving this boardroom until we fix this shit. But y'all don't have that energy. You don't. Now, like I said before, I still love Disney because I think it is one of the greatest platforms of all time. But good damn, that don't mean I can't criticize it. Because Universal is about to whoop y'all ass this summer. It really is going to whoop. You know what? I'm going to play a video that you guys see. I'm going to play this video. By the way, Janice Christopher, I see that dress. I see you. Looking beautiful. All right, let me pull up Universal Epic Universe. Now, this is a 7-minute video. But I want you to see this because the energy that they did in this video is the energy that Disney used to have. And this is not me hating on Disney, dragging Disney, or anything like that. Like I said, they did Power of Joy Content Creator Summit, which I believe for the next one, you should do an open casting call and let people submit their YouTube channels and stuff like that, and their content creator platforms. But I want you to watch this. The rhythm, the synergy, and the foundation of what the soul of Epic Universe is, you can feel it throughout this. And this is what Disney used to do. Before I play that, though, this commercial I have played many times. This commercial choked me up and still chokes me up. I want y'all to see this, okay?
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
Where our magic comes from?
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
Now, if you didn't get the feels from that, I don't know what to tell you. But the feels of that commercial are not at Disney World. Disneyland is still there somewhat, you know what I mean? But it seems to me that Disney has forgotten that it's not about keeping up with others, but it's owning who you are that people like. So I want you to think about that commercial that you just saw with Disney, and I want you to think about, as you're watching this video, do you feel this energy in Disney anymore? That's wrong.
Over my 35 years, I have often been asked what my favorite ride is. My standard answer is the next one. We live by the ethos that the next thing we do is going to be better than the last thing we did. So even though we've created some really incredible experiences, we're always looking to how do we make the next one even better? And it really starts back with the origins of our business back in 1964 with the world famous Universal Tram Tour. And from there, we expanded and built the first standalone park at Universal Studios Florida, which really became about riding the movies. And that was an invention of Steven Spielberg, taking them into those stories, not just the attraction experience, but blows it out into entire worlds. And the challenge became, what can we do next?
Where should we be if nobody tried to find out what lies beyond? Have you never wanted to do anything that was dangerous? You never wanted to look beyond the clouds and the stars?
We went to the fans and we asked them. And the answer was pretty compelling. Give us more of your great storytelling, more of the immersive environments, and do it in the most visceral manner possible. Universal Epic Universe is comprised of 5 incredibly themed worlds, and in those, over 50 unique, compelling experiences. The idea was to bring you to these worlds you couldn't otherwise possibly imagine. And to do that, we wanted to create a mechanism that allowed you to be transported into another world. And it starts at the very entrance of the park itself.
You'll enter underneath the Chronos, the first portal, where all the planets will align, and exhilarating discoveries await as you begin your journey into Celestial Park.
Celestial Park is a world in and of itself, where fans have come to seek the ultimate adventure.
It's where we put the park back into theme park.
It has beautiful landscaping, incredible water features, amazing dining experiences, fantastic shopping opportunities, and 3 spectacular attractions. Constellation Carousel, a cosmos-inspired carousel unlike anything you've ever seen. Astronomica, where you can play with dancing fountains. And Stardust Racers, a dual-launch coaster where you race through the sky upon a shooting star.
And anchoring this incredible world is the amazing Universal Helios Grand Hotel, 500 rooms integrated into the park like no other theme park in the world.
And from here, you can jump into any world, portal like an adventurer to find all of the worlds you've ever seen. How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk.
We made the dream a reality. The world's first dragon Viking utopia.
You soar with dragons and have a Viking adventure based on the great movie franchise.
And the ultimate wish fulfillment of flying dragons.
We have this great history with horror. So we thought, is there a way for us to breathe new life into the classic Universal monster family?
It's alive! It's alive!
Dark Universe, a world where Universal's classic monsters are reimagined in an ominous and chilling experience.
Everything you've ever wanted to experience with monsters is in this world.
When the fans told us to give us more of what we did really well, our thinking became, could we create another chapter of the wizarding world of Harry Potter?
In the wizarding world of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic, you'll get to experience moments from both 1920s Paris from Fantastic Beasts and the British Ministry of Magic from the Harry Potter series.
The ride inside of that world, I can't tell you because it has to be a surprise.
You come to Universal Orlando, you're going to get this trilogy of storytelling that is unlike anything else in the world.
We'll have Super Nintendo World, where you can jump into the action and step into the world of Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, and Donkey Kong.
You'll arrive in the most interactive, colorful world we've ever created.
You get to play in the world that you've only played on a screen.
Epic Universe represents a tremendous addition, almost doubling the size of Universal Orlando Resort. This gives us the opportunity to bring people to Universal Orlando for an entire week of the most incredible experiences they can imagine. Universal Epic Universe changes everything you thought you knew about Universal Orlando Resort.
The overarching emotion that Epic inspires is what it's like to have your wishes ultimately fulfilled.
Beyond the storytelling and the immersiveness, there's an emotional component to each of the worlds.
The worlds that were chosen represent so many things for so many people, and they're so vastly different. Thrill and fear and joy and all of it comes together in a type of experience that you have never been able to find anywhere else.
Everything that we do is really the culmination of decades of innovation and creativity and immersive storytelling. So we continue to perfect our craft, and Epic is really bringing it all to a whole new level.
Epic Universe is built on an amazing concept. The idea that you can go into a world through some kind of a portal and you come out in a world you never could dream of, you can experience it. I think it's going to just feed the imagination of so many people of all ages.
What I think we're trying to do most is give people the opportunity to really experience the full thrill of being alive.
Now you see how they were able to combine how they were who they are and recognizing that I was who I was, I am who I am, I'm cool with both of those people, but this is everything that's in me, and there's so much more to give. And you felt that throughout that video. Disney, y'all gotta wake up. Now I'm saying this as a fan of y'all. Still, wake up before you get put to sleep. Summer's coming. It's coming hard, strong, and real. All right, y'all, more Virtual Drill Live coming at you right from this space right here and right now. I want to give y'all this context of this story. So there was a team called the Arkansas Twisters, right? This was Arena League football. And we also have the Arkansas Rim Rockers, right? But here it is here. A part of sports history for Arkansas in the 2000s was set to make a return in 2023. The Arkansas Twisters football team is set to make its return in April of that year. The team will look a lot different than it did 20 years ago, right? The team has a new logo, will be a part of the United Football League. The 14-team league will play 8-man football outside instead of an arena. Question of where the new home of the Twisters will be is still left unanswered. Joe McClendon, commissioner of the UFL, says he's in the final stages getting a stadium secure. I have an announcement next week. After we do the announcement, we'll set up the first press conference, McClendon said. In 2019, McClendon tried to launch the rebirth of the Twisters, but the plans fell through. He said more needed to be done involving player safety, such as getting out of the arena. He wanted to play on a grass surface instead of AstroTurf because turf is always good for the long-term health of those players. COVID-19 has had its impact as well, but they said they have weathered that twister. According to McClendon, and head coach Jamie Washington, kickoff is April 1st. Washington is a Brinkley, Arkansas native with 30 years of coaching experience at the high school and semi-pro levels. He has a defensive background, leading the Arkansas Sabres to a conference championship 2013. Before the Sabres, he was the defensive coordinators of the Arkansas Rhinos, helping them reach the second round of the playoffs. Now he looks to bring success to the Arkansas Twisters. As the head coach, winning is the only thing on his mind. We want to win the whole thing with the people here in Arkansas. Washington said the coaching staff is all set. Coach Washington is looking for 24 guys who love the game and are ready to play. And here is the other part here, right here, of what I read there. Washington said that he's recruited from colleges and other leagues all over with the hope of becoming the organization that funnels people to the NFL. I want to be to the point where we are successful enough that we're not even having to get on the phone to ask anybody to come play for the Twisters. They're asking us. Washington said trials for the Arkansas Twisters are being held at Crump Park in Little Rock, Arkansas, Saturday, February 18th of that day. 36 players will be picked to go to training camp in March, and 21 active and 3 practice players will be chosen. 5 of the best players are right here in the state of Arkansas. Washington said for more information on the Arkansas Twisters and their schedule, visit arkansastwisters.net. So this became a nothing burger pretty much because it did not materialize. And also, to the University of Arkansas at Little Rock, they want to do a football program as well. And that is some Arkansas Twister football there. So there's the old Popeyes logo. And let me tell you, these games right here, they were huge. I never got the chance to go. Sadly, I never, ever got the chance to go. And then there is, hang on, I'm trying to see. So there's the old logo right there. But yes, indeed. So I bring that story up to give context to this one right here. Because this came out today. I saw it on my Google app before I got on tour with all of you while I was making the destination roadmap. Major League Football announces Arkansas franchise as the team name. Arkansas Storm. That is the team's name, Arkansas Storm. Kind of reminds you of the Twisters. It looks like a lightning bolt, but if you really think about it, it kind of looks like a little bit of a tornado with this cone here. But hey, listen. Listen. Major League Football is making its way to Arkansas, given the state its first pro football 2009. The league recently announced the name of the Arkansas franchise, the Arkansas Storm. Undoubtedly, the name is fitting given the wild weather the natural state experiences year in and year out. It also follows a trend of giving pro football teams in Arkansas a namesake associated with the weather, as the Arkansas Twisters, a defunct arena football team, was the most recent. The league was supposed to debut in fall 2025, but that day should be taken with a grain of salt. The MLF has been slated to begin almost every year since 2020, but not a single down has yet to be played. The Arkansas Storm will join 23 other teams across the United States designated to fill markets without pro football teams. The home will be at War Memorial Stadium, which is very good because that stadium is a huge stadium that really just sits there a lot. They have concerts here and there, but that will be amazing. The events are promoted as family friendly and affordable. The league is also boasting a faster pace of play with limited penalties, something many fans can get behind, so as long as it doesn't compromise player safety, because they say cupcake football and basketball and everything in between. Because in reality, this league will give collegiate athletes another option to continue playing football if European leagues, Canada leagues, and the NFL are not viable options. It will also give football fans in Central Arkansas a local team to hop on the bandwagon and support. So our team is the Arkansas Razorback, which our call is Woo Pig Sooie Razorbacks. Razorbacks. Arkansas Razorbacks. You can follow their Facebook page here. Let me pull it up. Yes, indeed, here. Well, I'm excited. I am excited for this. Hopefully, hopefully it will pan out for sure. So there it is there. Please like our new Arkansas football team. Yeah, y'all got to go ahead and edit that. Read the word, just looking out for you all. Hashtag I'm excited. And I am excited because in Arkansas, there's really not that much to do. Now, we used to have a place called Wild River Country, okay? But they did not. Hang on one second, y'all. One second. Hey y'all, I am BACK. I don't know why YouTube is doing what it's doing right now. Because I was trying to just say, hang on, y'all. Let me see. Hey. Okay, now it does that. Okay. So, like I said, I am very excited about this because at the beginning, middle, end of the day, there's not a lot to do in Arkansas. We have our country, but they didn't pay their taxes. Just like Playtime Pizza didn't pay their taxes. And nobody's going to drive their behind to Magic Springs and Hot Springs to have a good time. Okay? I respect Magic Springs. I went there for Magic Springs. It's a wonderful time. It's a wonderful park. I'm just saying there needs to be a little bit more to do. So I'm excited about this. And I'm also excited that one more stay and we'll get some play. And, you know, listen, I think Arkansas is the next incubator of entertainment. And I hope to be able to bring these virtual tour to the state of Arkansas for a very big homecoming week, because I definitely see this being a show on national television. So yes, it be there. As we look here, welcome Old Bart Southeast. That's the first official sponsor of the Arkansas Storm football. Old Bart will host the location for the Arkansas Storm potential coming in February. Rather, couldn't be more exciting. Grateful for Bart, going to be a great partnership. Then right here, Major League Football here. Jessica Lawson to the owner's box. Thank you, Jessica, for your belief in the Arkansas franchise. Again, more shares are available. Remember, it's BOGO. Buy one, get one till February 1st. Let's do this. And that is the place right there. Looks good. Looks like some good barbecue in. All right, then. That's what's up. Okay, Coach Carter. All right, Coach Carter. Wait, is he an Arkansas Twister? Let's see. I don't know if that's Arkansas Twister or not. It doesn't look like it, but all right, you guys got the right coach, it looks like. And then here are the tryouts here. May 11th, 12th, 15th, 26th, June 7th, and 8th, 22nd, 23rd tryout sites to be determined. College seniors who are out of eligibility do not sign with an NFL team or a free agent deal. We want all in-state colleges to be represented on this team. This is our state, our team. And right here, Paul Robinson is joining the staff as director of recruiting. $100 to own a team. Okay, then. Listen, that is really cool. So congratulations to Arkansas Storm football. I'm going to like it, and I'm expecting this to happen. Okay? Expecting this to happen. Here is MLF coming 2025. Here are the teams. So you got the Eastern Conference, New York, Rochester, Connecticut, Virginia, Central, West Virginia, Arkansas, South Carolina, North Carolina, South Alabama, Kentucky, Georgia, Florida, Western Conference, North, Utah, North Dakota, South Dakota, Portland, Central, Iowa, Oklahoma, Oakland, and Sacramento, South, San Diego, St. Louis, Nebraska, San Antonio. So that is that there. And then these teams are in the Eastern Conference. So there it is there. All right, y'all. When we come back, we have more coming up here. We got TikTok on deck. That's right. There's a huge update with TikTok that you need to know about. I got that intel for you. Wendy Williams. Wendy, it looks like the sound is finally being heard as it needs to be. Oh, hang on. Let me get mine. Oh, there it is. Just got to plug in the laptop, child. Wait. There it is. Okay. Like I said, the sound is finally being heard as it needs to be heard for Wendy Williams. So very excited about that. Nelly, brother, you should have stayed at home with the thighs of the Shanti, man. You got the life, man. Damn. And then y'all, Kierra Sheard and John Kelly. Wait till y'all see what these Christians are judging Kierra Sheard and John Kelly about. Like my mama said, there are atheists that are more Christian than Christians. We'll talk about that a whole lot more. We are still live on tour. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll be back right after this rolling.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go.
For Ramirez?
Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from Memphis. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
We all we got.
I'll see that. Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with
I'm loving it.
Y'all right back. Welcome back into Brainley's virtual tour live. Glad to have all you here. Kicked off our first destination with Netflix. They are creating Netflix Bites, a restaurant that will be happening at the MGM Grand. It is a year-round experience, by the way, everybody. That will be kicking off on February 20th. Okay, that'll be kicking off February 20th. Then we talked about Will Smith and how allegedly he still feels a way about Chris Rock ruining his life. Yeah, take that with a grain of salt from me, takeout.com. And then Disney, some fans gave some valid criticisms of why they are severing ties from Disney. I showed you guys the Epic Universe 7-minute video and asked you guys, did you feel the energy from that video in Disney? I can tell you, Universal has always been about their purpose. They just haven't been the most seen until now. And then we just got done talking about Arkansas Storm. There are a new football team that will be a part of Major League Football. So very, very exciting news there. So tryouts will be coming soon. And like I said, if you're in Arkansas, here's the profile to Arkansas Storm football. And like I said, I know that for some that may never make it to the NFL, but you want to stay with your family and your friends and everything else, that is extremely important. Storm football. Okay. There it is right there. All right, there we go. So here is the link right there. Okay. Now let's move on to TikTok because Lord Jesus. TikTok. Y'all have been going through a lot, haven't you? From Yahoo Finance, original source CNN, TikTok's parent company is in active discussions about a deal, a board member says. Now remember, ByteDance was not game, gung-ho, or even in the realm of comprehension of wanting to do a deal. But now that has changed. Let's get into the facts. A board member at TikTok's parent company said that a deal to save the app from disappearing in the United States will be done soon. General Atlantic CEO Bill Ford, a ByteDance board member, said Wednesday that it is in everyone's best interest to keep the app active. Ford made the remarks at an Axial-sponsored event in Davos, Switzerland. We'll get on with it as soon as maybe the end of the week in terms of negotiating what might work. The Chinese government, the U.S. government, and the company and the board will all have to be involved in this conversation, Ford said, adding that there could be solutions short of divestiture. General Atlantic is a major investor in TikTok owner ByteDance, so I'm sure he wants a deal. One of President 47's first acts after taking office Monday was signing an executive action that delays enforcement of the TikTok ban for 75 days. He also said that he can sell it or close it, and that apparently if anybody is helping TikTok stay around after that date of January 19th, they can be charged $5,000 per user for a grand total of $850 billion. Okay, we talked about that on Virtual Tour Live. I think yesterday? I think. Let me make sure. We talked about that. Yep, we talked about that yesterday. Yep, Birthright, TikTok, Trevor Noah. Yep, we talked about that yesterday. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Then we talked about TikTok again 2 days ago with Africa, California Circus, Kendrick Lamar, TikTok. So we've been keeping up with the TikTok news because I knew that this was far from over. Right here, let's see. Yes, one of President 47's first acts after taking office Monday was signing executive action that delays enforcement of the TikTok ban for 75 days. The action directs the U.S. Justice Department not to enforce the Foreign Adversary Control Applications Act, which passed with broad bipartisan support in Congress and was signed in April by former President Joe Biden. The law requires that starting January 19th, TikTok be banned in the United States unless it sells to a buyer from America or one of its allies. 47 told reports that he will be open to the sale of only a 50% stake. That changed his mind about TikTok because he got used to it. Because you got used to it. I wish that logic could work of just why we don't like you, because we've gotten used to your bullshit so much that we just don't accept it. So it is what it is. Jesus Christ. 47 is also talking about TikTok as a deal-making exercise, saying Tuesday I have the right to make a deal and theoretically reposition the U.S. law banning TikTok as a big business opportunity for U.S. and his tech mogul friends. 47 added he will be open to Twitter owner Elon Musk. No, he already has destroyed Twitter. Or Oracle executive Larry Ellison taking over the app. Investor groups led by billionaire Frank McCourt, a YouTuber and TikTok star Jimmy Donaldson, also known as Mr. Beast, has also made bids for TikTok for undisclosed sums. For now, TikTok's ultimate fate in America remains in doubt until a deal is made. It's unclear that ByteDance would want to sell even if a deal was brokered by 47. CNN Brian Stelter contributed to this report. Oh, my Lord. Will TikTok be around? I honestly don't know. Everybody was saying that this was a political play and all that stuff, and I will have to agree because 47 banned TikTok, brought it back as the hero, but now he's in control of its, rise or demise. We shall see. We shall see. All right, y'all. More Virtual Tour Live. Come at you right from this space right here, right now. From the Jasmine brand, Wendy Williams' family hires attorney to address all issues in controversial guardianship. Oh, hang on. 121 update. We will be officially retaining the law firm of Schwartz, Salkus, Enrich, Greenberg, Atlas, LLP, SSRGA to represent Alex Finney to petition the court to address all issues pertaining to Wendy Williams' guardianship. Lead attorneys are Jason Atlas and Brent Nussbaum. A $20,000 retainer will be submitted from the GoFundMe. And here it is here. $35,852 raised. So let me see here. Wendy. Okay, here it is here. So here is the update here, y'all. It started at a very low number, and now look at this here. $36,761 raised. So they are 74% on their way to $50,000. Now, can iHeartMedia, can Sherry Shepard, well, not Sherry Shepard, because I don't know if she would give, but she's a giving person. I do know that. Tamron Hall, can y'all finish it off, or can Chime, just finish it up, or just, okay, 50K, we'll match it, 100,000, bada bing, bada boom. So there you go. Back to our destination right here. It says here, in a recent update shared by Wendy's GoFundMe, it was revealed that the family has retained an attorney to represent her niece, Alex Finney, in the forthcoming legal proceedings. The account manager noted that the fundraiser's goal is to address all issues pertaining to Wendy Williams' guardianship. Right here. So there you go there. And then here's the official update here. And the Wino gang has come through for Tasha K. I'm gonna say Tasha K name right this time because she did the right thing. That was very kind of her. But that still don't mean you ain't got, that still don't mean that you ain't got $4 million to pay, but I'll be kind. Right here is the official update there. And then right here, more update. I have my pink Versace robe and a Victoria's Secret black bra, and I'm watching Botched. But my body is hidden and holding with my red lipstick because it is winter still here in this luxury prison. Keep you all updated. So there you go. Thank you so much to my supporters and Tasha K and the Wino gang. Yes, indeed, there. So yeah. Wendy truly enjoys listening to all the beautiful messages. I've taken the time to read all your messages to Wendy, and she wants to express her deepest thanks from the bottom of her heart, of her "How you doing?" heart. It's your love and encouragement that truly uplifts her spirit. Keep the messages coming. So there it is. There, I will drop the GoFundMe in the live chat there. So good news on the horizon for Wendy Williams there. Okay, all right. So. More Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from this space right here, right now. There's the link for Wendy Williams right there. So with that being said, y'all, no matter what I do, she ain't thinking about you. Kelly Rowland allegedly blocked Nelly from performing Dilemma at 47's inauguration event. Kelly Rowland, this comes to us from Jasper Brand, by the way. Kelly Rowland reportedly took a stand against Nelly before he recently performed at 47's inauguration event. An insider told Daily Mail that Kelly was stunned upon learning about Nelly's decision to perform at the event and sequentially blocked him from performing their 2002 hit Dilemma. Her team also allegedly warned that they would issue a takedown notice if he performed the song anyway. Nelly had previously explained his choice to perform at the event, saying it was out of respect for the office. A dilemma indeed. Let's go, Kelly. We wouldn't expect anything less from the Calendria Rolling with the Spoon. That's called not being fully staying on business. If Kelly did, good for her. She's on that Michelle Obama stay on business. I'm here for it. As the she should have stayed on business. That's a black queen right there. Good. Our girl, of course she did. She is smart. She is a business and comes from the School of Bay. Now, don't associate with me with none of that. Hand clap. So what did he perform? Tip Drill, Pimp Juice. That's gangster. Ooh. Kelly Rowland in the chat there. Yes, Kelly, all money and good money. Some Kelly Rowland gifts in the chat. So did someone try and make him aware he was making a horrific choice? Interesting. Yeah. So, you don't know what you mean to me, Nelly. Yep. That is Dilemma. Damn. And honestly, Nelly, that was one of your biggest hits. Real talk. Yeah, bro, you should have stayed at home. Finally, everybody, our final destination for this evening. Then I got funny for y'all. So this is my good friend Kimbria. So saw this on her Instagram page and thought this would be good to talk about. So here is the topic. From the Real Mike Media, gospel singer Kierra Sheard under fire for telling the world her husband been in her guts. Kierra Sheard says the joys of being a wife and a mother is the whole household has been in her guts. Social media believes the social media caption went too far for gospel artists and Christian. Here's the thing, right? And this is what she said. This is all she said. The joys of being a wife and mother. The whole household has been in my guts. Hooray. Happy face with the heart emojis, the melting emoji, confetti emoji at Mr. Joy and Kelly. Personally, I don't see anything wrong with this. Because here's the thing, right? Like Steve Harvey said, if people are not having sex, why do these cute little Christians keep popping up? And the gag is, to all the Christians that are getting on to Kierra Sheard, Kelly, Miss Kelly, if you're nasty, Kierra Sheard, y'all Christian women are having y'all whole household in y'all guts. Y'all just ain't talking about it out loud. Stop this shit. That's just like Erica Campbell when she was in that white dress. She can't help that she was loved by God and some of y'all didn't get no ass. Woo. Man, you know what? Sometimes some groves are wilted, tired, and broken. Yeah. A grove usually has a shape, you know. So if you're a grove that has no ass, and if there's a grove with no shape, that probably means they're a waste of space, no purpose, and they should have never been formed. Just saying. But that's neither here nor there. But I just thought this was just quite ridiculous. And let me show you what I said in my description box. Let me show you what I said, because I just felt like this was just too far gone. So this is why I said, this is what your man, your friend, and family member said, okay? Right here, okay? I said, by the way, what is the deal with Christians not being loving to their own, judging everybody else, but yet you saying your damn self? We will talk about Kierra Sheard. If John Kelly wasn't going to be the household going through your guts, Braylon Lee was. Kierra Sheard Lee, Kierra Lee, Miss Lee, if you're nasty, carry on John Kelly. And that's exactly how I feel. Y'all don't quit judging these damn people. Because let me tell you something. At the beginning, middle, end of the day, it's 2025. If you can find anybody who can love you for you, good on you. You know what I mean? Kierra Sheard, she doesn't bother anybody. Neither does John Kelly. Like, y'all are more upset about Kierra Sheard being a full grown-ass woman than a fucking racist, bigot, and everything else in the White House and a convicted felon. They can do whatever he wants to do for the next 4 years. Y'all priorities are fucking off. Thank y'all for the 13 likes, by the way. I appreciate that. By the way, at least John Kelly is not this person here. Now, this is Alfonso Ribeiro. Y'all, I want y'all to see this clip. By the way, shout out to RRG, 960,000 subscribers. If y'all are not subscribed to RRG, y'all have to get subscribed. And somebody said it in the comment section. I fully agree. I want them to hit 1 million subscribers because they put in the work. That is the Black Entertainment Tonight of YouTube. Real talk. They are absolutely amazing. Okay. So just want y'all to see this clip. Now, I had no idea of this. Okay. No idea of this. Here we go. Here we go.
I want to say my client is a dumbass. In 2009, Short and Stout, Alfonso, hopped on stage at a Steel Panther concert and told the world about his preference.
Cause there's some hot white out here. I have been known to some white girls in my lifetime. Now I have spent my life on some TMZ, and every time you see me in a club, guess who I walk out with? A lovely blonde white chick. Every motherfucking time.
He wasn't lying either, because there's plenty of photographic evidence proving that he loves him some white women, regardless of their background. This includes in 2007 when he was hanging out with a young blonde adult film star.
Not to the film star, but to Alfonso. Because who trying to chat?
Alfonso even supports felonious chicks, as long as they're his preferred race. In 2024, when convicted...
Y'all, I laughed my ass off. When I saw this clip, I just happened to be scrolling through the streets of YouTube, and I saw my friends at RRG. They posted this, and I had to rewind it so many times, and it was the forcefulness of, there is some good white portals in here. Now I have, screwed some white, itches in my lifetime. I mean, he was so hot on that bike. That was after hours off the set. That was the real Alfonso Ribeiro. He was so blood. So at least John Kelly is not Alfonso Ribeiro, okay? He's going through those guts. And let me tell you something. Kierra Sheard Kelly is deservingly so. Is well, not deservingly so, but she is very deserving of her guts to be gone through, okay? Listen. Now, to all the fellas, don't do this shit because, your black life cannot matter if the man is not liking what you have to say. But in this case, they are being fully grown adults. Okay? Kierra Sheard, John Kelly, carry on. You good in my book. But I will say that Kierra Sheard Lee or Kierra Lee or Miss Lee, if you're nasty, has a nice, name to it. It rolls off the tongue more than, Kierra Kelly. But I am respecting the marriage, but I'm just giving my take, okay? I'm gonna play that just in case y'all missed it one more time, because I was flabbergasted. Like, what?
At a Steel Panther concert and told the world about his preference.
Cause there's some hot white out here. I have been known to fuck some white girls in my lifetime. Now I have spent my life on some TMZ. And every time you see me in a club, guess who I walk out with? A lovely blonde white chick. Every motherfucking time.
He wasn't lying.
It was the forcefulness of how he said this. Now, I've never heard of that band. Okay, listen, I go to where I am embraced, not tolerated. But he lost his rabbit ass mind. Just
preference.
Cause there's some hot white out here. I have been known to fuck some white girls in my lifetime. Now I have spent my life on some TMZ. And every time you see me in a club, guess who I walk out with? A lovely blonde white chick. Every motherfucking time.
He wasn't
lying. That's how I feel about black women, okay? But I wouldn't say this shit on a stage that boldly. Good Lord. Now, if I were to, do this, right? Let's just say if, I was on stage with Jill Scott, and I would say, let me tell you, there is some fine black women up in here tonight. Now, I've been known to make loving to some black girls in my lifetime. But also, like you said, Jill Scott, there's a difference between loving and fucking too. You said that shit. Now, that's different. You understand? You are playing with the crowd, and you're also playing with Jill Scott. You understand? Because that's connected tissue to understand that, oh, this brother really is down for us. But what he did was just like, screw you and everybody in between. I just thought that was hilarious. So with that being said, I'm going to turn on my camera now because we done the whole show for over an hour. Good Lord Jesus. Oh my God. Why is our culture so extra? Jesus. Anyway, I'm gonna go on mute for a minute, y'all. Stay right here. I'm still right here. Just give me a moment, okay? I'm still right here with y'all. Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. I had a YouTube fam emergency there. Just touching base and making it do what it do there. So yeah, y'all, a lot going on here, but all good things at the end of the day. YouTube, y'all need to do more. Y'all need to do more because there are some really good content creators that should still be on the platform. There needs to be standards and requirements in place. And at this point, YouTube, if it's on YouTube, it should be for fair use for everybody. It really should. Because you want people to be content creators and invest into the creator economy. But yet, I can only work so long in with the guardrails on the sides of the highway. I gotta roam eventually. Right? So, but yes, indeed, y'all. So, what a jam-packed show for y'all this evening. I hope you guys enjoyed. To the 3 people that were here, thank you all so much. To the 1 person that's here now, thank you. It's been a great show. Like I said, Netflix. I'm opening up Netflix Bites on February 20th from the MGM Grand. Will Smith, everybody. Will Smith. Still feeling away about Chris Rock, even though that was his decision to do that. Do what he did on the Oscar stage. Disney. A lot of people are leaving Disney because there's no creativity and people are feeling ostracized and they're not feeling embraced by Disney anymore. Arkansas having the Arkansas Storm football team, that should be huge. TikTok might be in the middle of a deal to talk about, making it happen so TikTok can stay around. Wendy Williams getting an attorney for Alex Finney, so that way Wendy Williams can be free. Nelly can't sing Dilemma at all at the inauguration, or just in general, it looks like. So shout out to Kelly Rowland for making it do what it do with Kierra Sheard and John Kelly. Do what y'all do. Okay, I'm here for it. With that being said, it's time for the Daily Motivator, everybody. Let me get that up. And then I gotta make another call with somebody. Oh man. One day I think we'll be together soon. It's just I got a lot more work to do, but she is everything. But yes, indeed. So, with that being said, it's time for the Daily Motivator. To solve big problems, you have to be willing to do unpopular things. Unpopular things that are the right thing to do because it needs to be done. Unpopular with context, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Wednesday, January 22nd, 2025. Act quickly, deal with problems in a timely manner, and you can prevent them from causing other problems. Seize opportunities in a timely manner, and you enable them to spawn other opportunities. The sooner you act, the more leverage your action has. Today is preferable to tomorrow, and tomorrow is preferable to next week. As long as you're making the effort, you might as well get the highest possible value from it. The earlier you start, the better. Procrastination not only dilutes the effectiveness of your work, but also prolongs the time you have to spend knowing the work must be done. Dispense with that negative dynamic and act quickly. Enjoy the positive benefits of making good prompt use of your time. When you identify something that must be done, get going on it. Gain the most from what you do by doing it in a timely manner. You know what? I'm going to use that unpopular with context as the basis for this. So when it comes to acting quickly, right? Acting quickly, in an unpopular way, sometimes it's saying what needs to be said. Like with, for example, Kierra Sheard and John Kelly, how these Christians are so upset, right? About, her, talking about guts and everything else. And it's just like, okay, y'all are just as nasty too. The first thing about acting quickly, anybody can act quickly. It takes somebody to be honest in how they move, right? And so what I would say to you about acting quickly If you're going to be unpopular in going against something, go against something because you know that right is right and wrong is wrong. And it needs to be said for a purpose, not just being unpopular because you're not popular in real life. That's the first thing I'll tell you. The second thing I'll tell you about acting quickly, being unpopular with context, or, give an opinion, an unpopular opinion with context. Procrastination not only dilutes the effectiveness of your work, it also prolongs the time you have to spend knowing the work must be done. If it is unpopular for your family and friends to not understand your purpose, right? Then guess what? You just got to be unpopular with your family and friends, because the ones that are with you and for you and will stand next to you, they will understand why you are making the unpopular decision to support yourself. Like I said, unpopular with context, right? And then finally, gain the most from doing what you know. Gain the most from what you do by doing it in a timely manner. Sometimes time is our best friend and our worst enemy. It really is. I feel like for what we have done over here, this is not the most popular channel, but it is a channel that is standing on business integrity, and it has a soul of that there's quality here. And that can be unpopular to people that are of Zeus energy, right? And not just Zeus energy on YouTube and social media, but of Zeus energy in real life. Anytime that somebody is going against you, just know that it's a reflection on them and the brokenness that resides inside of them. Because like I said, if all you can focus on is one thing, then all you will be is one thing. I will never forget what my mom said to me. She said, Bray, why you keep telling that story? Because I'm like, well, that story's inspirational. And my mom said, if you keep telling that story, that's all they will know about you. So be unpopular and tell all of you, not just be popular for just one thing. And that is unpopular with context. So with that being said, it is time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you weren't born special, because you were always born blessed. And trust, you may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Why? It's one thing. Call yourself nothing. Be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. Hopefully I spend time together. Everybody to be great together. And always remember, doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life. Or listen. Oh my Lord. You're just defending a grown black woman, allowing her to live her best life and empowering the brother to continue doing it. Or you're Kelly Rowland, standing up for yourself, recognize, listen, just because you can do anything doesn't mean that I accept anything that you're doing. Make sure the replay is not just ready for you to watch it, not just ready for you to listen to it, but for you want to experience it again. I love you. I value you. I embrace you all. Always remember, or receive love, you gotta give it, or receive love, you gotta give it, or receive love, you gotta give it. Wherever obstacles you have overcome, wherever success you have achieved upon this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you, but no one else is proud of you. Be proud of your damn self. And finally, y'all, my mom has always said this from Dr. Maya Angelou. People may not remember what you say, although that's a lie, Mom. People do remember what you say. They may not remember what you do, but they always remember how you made them feel. If you're going to make anybody feel anything, make sure you make them feel feelings that you will want to feel yourself. It's the law of reciprocity. Give and it shall be given unto you, good measure, pressed down, shaken together, run over. Men will give unto your bosom. Also, too, be careful of who's giving to your bosom, because not everybody's giving good to you. Commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's coming, for the blessings that are on the way. For you, me, all of us as a society, as a people, as a culture. I feel the love. And I send it right back to you. Good night, everybody. Love you all. Bye-bye.
All day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little.
Things have been a little quiet around here. We've missed the fun, we've missed the excitement, we've missed the entertainment, we've missed the nightlife, but most of all, we've missed you. We're getting ready. Caesar's Rewards. We can't wait to welcome you back. Things have been a little quiet around here.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you, more than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers, the one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Wedgies.
Got one right now. The urge to pop that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America.
Every day
America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money. Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot. Jimmy coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh. Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
George doesn't dance. Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Clara, Ginger.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from.
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Hey, Lisa. Yes, everything is okay. Hey. Yes, everything is good. Yeah, I had to. I was on the phone with one of our YouTube family members and just checking in on them and everything. So it was a YouTube family emergency. But thank you for asking, my friend. But yes, everything is all good in the neighborhood. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful day. Just chilling out now with the fireworks and everything. Glad to have all y'all still here with me. I've done the show, but of course, I'll stay here for at least a little bit longer. 5 people in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. Yes, indeed. So, but you see all the destinations there. It was a jam-packed show tonight, per usual. Oh, listen, it was a good time. I'll give you a recap, of course, because I don't mind doing that for y'all. Basically, Netflix is coming out with a Netflix Bites, right? That's coming out February 20th at the MGM Grand. Then Will Smith allegedly still feels a way about Chris Rock ruining his life, even though he was the one that went up and slapped Chris Rock on international television, right? Then Disney, there's some fans that feel that Disney is not servicing them like they used to, so they have severed ties completely. Then you have Arkansas, and there's going to be a new team called Arkansas Storm, a football team there. They said it's supposed to be coming out fall of 2025, but of course, stay tuned for sure because you don't know. So very excited about that, to have a professional football team in Little Rock, Arkansas once again. TikTok may be involved in making a deal right now to keep the platform around. Wendy Williams, her family is getting a lawyer, which is very good to talk about everything with the guardianship. Well, no, not NFL team. This is Major League Football, so no, not NFL. No. I don't think Arkansas is big enough for that. But no, a Major League football team will be in Arkansas. Allegedly. Nelly, cannot perform the song Dilemma. The song that you don't know what you mean to me. You know what I mean? So yes, indeed. So that is happening with Nelly. So Kelly Rowland said, nope, that's okay. You're not gonna get me down. And I fully agree. I don't think that is. I don't think that's right. That has happened to Ashanti. Ashanti's our own person, and Nelly should have stayed home with Ashanti. He's got it all, so I don't know why you would try to, mess that up. You know what I mean? And then finally, Kierra Sheard and John Kelly. Apparently, Kierra Sheard said that the whole neighborhood has been in my guts, and Christians are losing their minds about it. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's quite sad because it's just like, okay, well, y'all have the whole household in y'all guts too. Like, can she not be a woman and just enjoy the fact that she's getting treated good? Like, what the hell is wrong with y'all? So that's what's going on there. Mm. So yes, indeed. So that is the recap there. Oh yeah. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. But no, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with the tour tonight. Like I said, 8 destinations for you all this evening. Like I said, like what a what a way to start off the year. Like the year is not over yet. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, of course, the year's not over yet because we just got started. But what I meant to say was, what a way to start the year. You know what I mean? It is, it is something happening in the water with 2025. And oh yeah, listen, I talked to her. I talked to her for sure, not too long ago. And she's gonna be okay. I think she just needs some time to breathe. But she says people have been reaching out, calling her and everything else. So, that's why I said the statement tonight, people only make an impact by their investment. And that's very true. You know what I mean? So absolutely, we love Venus. And she should still have her channel. You know what I mean? So, and not to mention too, here's the thing, right? Like if a video's on YouTube, it should be public use for everybody. I mean, there are plenty of people that, there are plenty of people that reuse content all the time. Like, come on now. You know what I mean? So it's honestly ridiculous. So yeah. Yeah, I know 2025 is no joke. And that's on top of, right? That's on top of Cat Williams not even doing the interview with Shannon Sharp. That interview has not happened yet. So it just goes to show you. Yeah, 2025 is saying, yeah, I'm here. I am here. I am here. I am here. I am here. You know what I mean? So, but yes, indeed. Hey, 6 people, welcome in. Glad to have you here. I said, good Lord Jesus. Yes, indeed. But yeah, 8 people here. Thank you all so much. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully y'all had a good day today. It is still cold where I'm at right now. It is 10 degrees. It was like -8 and everything in between. Yeah. Me too. I feel like, the sound is finally being heard the way it needs to be. And I'm here for it. So yes, indeed. I'm happy and I hope that it works out. I really do, because Wendy deserves to be home. And eventually this is going to clash, you know what I mean, of the guardianship that the guardian's gonna have to either put up or shut up. And if the guardian has not done what they needed to do, then guess what that means? That means the guardian's fired. And that means automatically that the family gets, Wendy back, which should be the case. Because I haven't seen nothing good from this guardian, no damn how. And not to mention too, you block the documentary from coming out. Maybe you're blocking it because you know that you're a trifling guardian. How about that? Yes. That's just keeping it a buck, If Wendy was poor, this would have happened to her. I will never use Wells Fargo. I've had an account with them for years. They make major mistakes. So someone emailed somebody and said, "Good morning. Please provide Wendy Williams' address and phone number so one of the staff can contact her." Listen. Listen. So like I said, I hope that Wendy does get out. You know what I mean? So because like I said, it's been time. It's been time for Wendy to be free. Like I said, if we can have a convicted felon as president, Wendy Williams can be free. Okay? So that's just keeping it a bug. But yes, indeed. So, yep, I'm here with y'all. I'm extending the show just for a little bit. Because at the beginning, middle, end of the day, you just never know what people are going through. So. I deposited a bonus check when I had an account with them, and they put it in a dead account. But I have my deposit receipt before I showed proof of my deposit. They were trying to say I'm lying. Lies you tell. Listen, you never forget a bonus check, especially when that check is a substantial check. Oh yeah. So I'm not going to use Wells Fargo at all. I don't even use them. Oh, I can imagine so. I can imagine so. Oh my Lord Jesus, that's hilarious. But no, you got every right to do that. They messing with your money. You got every right to do that. Yes, indeed. I'm still here with y'all, just chilling. Oh man. Mm-hmm. Sorry. Let's see. Yes, indeed. We are just chilling out. Glad to have you here. I was like, why is my account $1,500 short when I made it when I made a deposit? I was higher than a 38. Not a 38. Oh my Lord. Oh wow. You're a Detroit fan. Aaron Glenn just hired Aaron Glenn was just hired by the New York Jets. So yes indeed there. For y'all staying warm wherever y'all are in the world, please tell me y'all are because it's too cold out here. It's too cold out here. Yep, I've been in the house all day. Tomorrow is my Friday, which is good. So very excited about that. And then I will be I'll be off. I'll be off Thursday for me too. Unless there's something in the culture that needs to be talked about, I will be off. So the temperature is dropping to 18 degrees, but it'll be 53 degrees tomorrow here in Houston. Well, isn't that just peachy? You ever have a friend like that? Where it's just like, you don't hate them, but it's just like, well, there's cookies and ice cream for you. Oh my Lord Jesus. It is all love. It is all love. Truly it is all love for me to all of you. Oh my. Let's see. It will be the 60s next weekend and next week. You know what? Go to the corner, okay? Go to the corner, put your head against the wall, and stay there for 60 minutes, an hour. I'm joking. I'm joking. God forbid a black man tries to tell a grown black woman what to do. You're not going to win that fight. I am joking, okay? To everybody, I am joking, and joking, okay? All right. Oh my God. It's just like if a friend said, next week is going to be so hard. Well, why is that? Well, we got to go. Well, we're going to Disney World. Is everything paid for? Yes. Good hotel? Yes. Dining plan and everything? Yes. Got money for souvenirs? Yes. Going to the water parks? Yes. Oh, okay. Then what the fuck is wrong? Then all your friends, like, well, damn. But then they start to think about it, like, you know what? Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Oh my Lord. Yes, indeed, y'all. We are just chilling. Glad to have all of you here. I've been in Houston since 1991. I can count 4 fingers the number of times it has snowed since 1991. Understood. Yes, it is. So, almost there to a 3-hour show here. Just extended it for just a little bit here. Because we always extend and make time for the people that come through for us. So don't mind doing that at all. I definitely will, my friend. Love you, and I appreciate you as always. And it is all good. Like I said, I don't mind doing stuff like this. I really don't mind doing stuff like this. I really don't. So, all right, y'all, I'm going to put up the music, and y'all enjoy the rest of these fireworks. Love you all. Good night.